No reason to risk trying to field that one. As it skips through the end zone, it'll be a touchback. Offense getting set for first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Scott. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
To the air, it's Howard. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State. Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's a really nice throw. And you think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has the skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense to really go, and he's playing at a high level.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's caught. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Love what they did there, putting the big fella in the slot, letting him use his ability to get downfield and create some space and find the soft spot in the zone.
No doubt. You got the big fella in the slot, so you get your matchup. You know it's zone coverage. You know you can put it up out there, let him go make a play. That is a recipe for success, finding that matchup and exploiting it.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Yo.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He'll put the tight end in motion. Looking to throw, it's Reed. He's right on target. And he was off to the races. Finally tipped up at the 36.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Open space at the 25. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off with that 36-yarder for a score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The inside handoff. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. To the air, it's Howard. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. It's caught downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
He wants to throw it again. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the 1st half. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It's complete to the left. And he will score! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Now the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Finds space on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Looking for a man. It's Reed. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. They want to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Quarterback will audible. The play action fake. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, the defense was able to get to the QB, and I think that's what really creates the interception. Because of the pressure and because of the hit on the quarterback, it affected the velocity, it affected the accuracy of the throw. The defense comes away with a huge takeaway.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. And the Aggies will line up to kick off and start the second half. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get into the second half, who's going to get
open runway ahead? A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Lets it fly. Working that left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He wants to pass it on second down. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that, checked it down, or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ibuka. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a...
Wide open. He makes the catch. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Hey, yo, that nigga quick hype me so damn hard, bro. That nigga quick hype the hell out of me, boy.
Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive.
That nigga quick hype the hell out of me, boy. I was like, damn.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they
Might not have enough on offense.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
But it gotta be me. It gotta be me. Come on.
Touchdown, Aggie. Made the grab
It gotta be me.
Man, it's not an act.
Yeah.
This guy, his second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Wide out in motion. Dropping back, it's Reed. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect...
Afterburners coming. At the 30. He's at the 10. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Makes his connection. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver...
If I could get over there, I can't get over there. Like, I'm too busy stuck on one position trying to make adjustments.
Point conversion attempt coming up. To throw, it's Howard. Getting to me. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Finds the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends have so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, the quarterback's patient most of the time. That drag route's going to go through.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to
Guess it don't work at all.
He just needs to make a more accurate.
Can't make no adjustments.
One final play before the end of the quarter. On third down, going up top. That's caught. It's Thomas. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to throw it again. Got his man quickly. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball to the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting the field.
On fourth down, going to the air. Unloads to the right. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Aggie! Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, and I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different looking team than what we saw today.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Okay, Justin, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Offense gets set for second down. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That one.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. The give and tick, 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 tick.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
On second down, wants to throw it. Got the quick pass. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Fakes his man out. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Defense gets the timeout call. 20 seconds left on the clock. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Howard. Fires to the right. Got his man. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight.
Got it.
taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, Dave Paul again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll operate out of split backs. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He finds his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Singleton. Always quick to make the move, and he's out to the 39.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Oh, he's looking to throw.
I don't know what the hell you think this is.
Second down for this offense. The back goes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Across the 35. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. This offense has a second down play. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Easy work, man. Easy work. It's the offense.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play.
It's the offense.
They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. You saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making it.
Easy work. It's the offense.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same.
Straight. Easy work. Show me something, nigga.
And the Broncos will try to convert on 4th down. Now on the option.
Yep, put it down, punk. Put it down. Put it down, punk. What you think this is? What you think this is, bruh? You must be lost. You don't know where you at.
Huge takeaway. And think about it. You're trying as hard as you can to get him down, stop him on this 4th down, get the ball back. He gets the 1st down. It's a little bit demoralizing because you're running the football. You get a hand on it. You get the football out. Now you get it's like stopping him on 4th down anyways because you got the ball and you're getting it back to your offense.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The RPO fire complete to the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
You need to go.
Back to pass, it's Howard. Makes the grab down the middle. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Got it past the marker. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll run it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield, and created the negative play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Oh, what a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking
Pump.
for the sticks. Finally,
Fuck off me, nigga.
He has this offense rolling with the 1st down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive. And we're
I'm a motherfucking OC, nigga.
We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical end.
Leaves it with the back. That's what you expect.
That's not 1 yard. This game is trash. That's not 1 yard.
Didn't get much on
That look like that's 1 yard.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air. It's Howard. Fires to the right.
How many yards that is?
And he found all kinds of room and got it.
Come on, EA. How many yards that is?
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Comes out throwing on first down. Quick completion on the out. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Quick release on the RPO.
Oh my.
Touchdown,
Yo, Peasy, where you at, dog?
and just kept right on running to the
Yo, Peasy.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man.
Oh,
you
man.
want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Genty. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Come on, go to that offense I like. Oh, he not going to it. I want to see that offense at the beginning of the game. That's what I want to see. I want to see that offense. Look like you was having a lot of fun in that offense.
Here comes the option.
Boy, what you think this is? You better go to church. Don't play with me, dog. Come on, man. What you think this is, boy? Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. Man, I ain't got to stay nothing, chump.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Man, they let this nigga break out like that, bruh.
He's off to the races.
Man, get up out of here, bruh. You lucky you even got that. You lucky you even got that. You lucky you even got that. I want to see that offense all game. I want to see that. That's the offense I want to see. That's the offense I want to see. That's what I want to see. Yeah, because you ain't got no offense. I want to see that all game. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Yep. Big homie.
They're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability.
Oh, and I'm taking this out.
This guy showed you right
Oh,
there.
none of that.
Difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moves in.
Yeah. Man, that junk don't matter. What you talking about? What you mean?
The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start.
The way you emphasizing nothing is crazy to me. Hey, what you mix with, bro? Hey, you like Spanish or something? What is you?
From inside his own 15,
Where?
trying to follow
Where you gonna be at?
He was looking for
Nah.
stopped at the 22.
Nah. You're funny.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna bring him up. What you talking about?
More than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this
I am.
is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first
I am
down.
bringing him up, and I'm sliding him over too.
Get guys out in space. See if the dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And a good
Yard shorter that time. All right.
The defense knocks him down. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short.
Yeah, my
Running
breathing.
back goes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Oh my God!
Out of the backfield in the
Yeah.
short passing game,
Right
and
there.
they've got a first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your
yeah. Don't gotta switch it up. Gotta switch it up. Yeah. That's what I like to see.
First and 10. Leaves it with the back.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
Second and 4. No huddle offense to the line. The option look.
Yeah, what you thought? What you thought? Yeah, yeah, that's me. That's me. Yeah, Peasy. Yeah, Peasy. Yeah. Yeah, Peasy. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, Peasy. Uh-huh. What you thought? think you sweet Peasy? That's 4. That's 4. That's 4. That's 4. No, I said, do you think it's sweet? Oh, now you need Ohio State. Nah, shut up, chump. You's a chump. Look at that. That's a dot. That's a dot, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? You know you playing, bro. This nigga right here thinking it's gonna be easy, bro. Like, nigga, I just came off of playing Ohio State. What you? Oh my God! Oh my goodness! Peasy. Hey, yo, Peasy, stack the box, cuz. Oh my God! I thought you, boy, you gotta run him over. That way, you gotta show that you the man. Right then, you gotta show you the man. Ain't nothing else to be shown, but I'm the man. Oh, you stupid, Peasy. They need to let me get up in there, bro. Get out. Get out. Peasy stacking the box, bro. Peasy stacking the box. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, ass nigga, that's what's supposed to happen. Yeah. Yeah, Peasy. Uh-huh. Ashton Genty ain't doing none of that. Ashton Genty not doing that. He not doing that. He not doing that. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. What I seen this game? I seen a picked off shuffle pass. What you talking about, chump? And I ran you over like a punk. Look at the instant replay. Look at it again. Look at that. For a touchdown. Talking about 1 yard. Yeah, for a touchdown. That's what happened. You got ran over. Look at it. Look at it again. Peasy. What you talking about, boy? You not talking about nothing. You not talking about nothing. As soon as you came out in Wildcat, you not talking about nothing. Think you talking about something, boy. Go rethink your scheme, bruh. Real talk, your scheme is horrible. Talking about gotta get out of it, gotta get out. Can't run the same thing through a picked off shuffle pass. Oh, you trash. You garbage, boy. You ain't got no offense, like I said. Now you don't want to talk no more. It's over. Nah, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Come here. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you real quick. Oh, you back? Nah, I'm gonna stop being mean to you, bruh. I'm gonna stop being mean to you. Stop being mean to you, bruh. A lot of people be thinking that shit mean.
Yeah, so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and
no.
ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get.
Oh, I'm glad you think like that, so I ain't gotta worry about nothing. Nah, for real though. You think I be bullshitting, bro?
Jet sweep pass. He's out past the 35.
Oh no, he ain't got the wheels. He ain't got the wheels. He ain't got the wheels. He ain't got the wheels.
After an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Okay, show me. Like, you doing a whole bunch of talking. Okay. Hey, what the heck does that mean?
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
The first play we hit stick him in his chest plate. What you talking about? Yeah, I'm about to say the first play I knocked the wind out of nigga. Like, what you mean? I knocked the wind out of cuz. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll take it. 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 You ain't talking about nothing, chump.
At work in this game, throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
I let it ride. I let it ride. I let it ride. Man, you ain't telling me nothing, bro. You ain't telling me nothing, bro. You're not telling me anything. You're not telling me anything, Peasy. What we talking about? If I get another stop, game is over. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what we talking about, Peasy? You stopping me or me stopping you?
He'll bring it out. It's Singleton.
That nigga was tired as hell right then. Yo, that nigga was so tired. I don't know how he got tired like that. Nigga. I was like, what? I was like, why is he tired? We just went like... I was like, yo. Real shit. You seen it too. You see? That's why I got 2 running backs.
That's why recruiting is so
I'll take that.
They've got weapons in every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch.
Man, you ain't got nothing.
What they do on this drive, David.
Talk to me about you got 2 running backs, man.
I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them
Got
everything.
nothing, boy.
Looking to throw, it's Aller.
Got you. Get out them zone drops. Get out them zone drops, chump. My son, Peace. I don't need him. I don't need number 10. Give me 1-3. That's all. 89 speed. That's all I need. I don't need nobody else. 89 speed. I'm coursing niggas.
The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game.
I don't need nothing else. Man, talk to me. Put on this music, man. Talk to me, bro. I'm not fucking around with this nigga. Hike the ball. Come on, wrong decision. Get off me. Get off me. Dancing on him. I'm dancing on him. I'm dancing on him. I'm salsaing with his mama. I'm hitting the salsa with his mama. You my son. You my stepson. Oh my God. They didn't let me get that, bro.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Got it, looking for a first. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against.
It's going to hurt.
You want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the box and give the receiver somewhere to go with it.
Peace. Talk to me now. Nah, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to pause it. I'll let you get your thoughts together. What happened right there? What happened right there? Nah, I know it is. That's why I'm talking. You act like I'm talking just like, oh, man, now I can't even talk. I can't even have no dialogue now. He's so sensitive, man, in 2025, bro. You can't have no dialogue, bro. Like, what you talking about? It was old Call of Duty, man. You ain't had no choice but to have dialogue. Old Madden, you ain't had no choice, man. It was a mic game. It was a mic game. That's what we call those. Crazy, man.
Timeout, and that's their last one of the half. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Aller. He rifles one deep to the left.
I learned that in Madden school.
On the defense,
throw it behind the corner while you in a C2. Of course, you got that middle. See, that middle is gonna be secure. That's what everybody worries about. But it's not the middle; it's the corner, because the corner's gonna drop on that flat. So I'm just gonna throw it over him and back underneath the safety, which is gonna be a wide open pass every time. You have to worry about that corner when you go into cover 2. That's why I don't go into cover 2. Fucked up. Yo, why is my running backs slow and they not even touching the rock? Oh my God, this nigga's still hurt. What? Like, what is going on?
Looking for a crease, it's Wallace. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll go with a direct snap. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
GG, man. You're real.
Splits the uprights on the chip shot. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Volunteers will get us started with the opening kickoff. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Line gets set. First down. The DBs will back off a bit. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Now on second down. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
The cornerback wasn't fooled that time. He was squatting on the out route, and because of that, he was able to transition, break on the ball, and knock it away.
And the crowd bringing the energy, trying to help this defense get off the field on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry up.
Hey, man, 4th and 1 at any part of the field is risky to go for, especially when you're in your own end of the field. What they did, it was a good play call. I like them being aggressive, especially after getting that first down.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big guys.
He wants to throw here on second down. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him, Tom.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Scanning the field, it's McNamara. Throwing right. It's complete. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. He's looking to throw. The quick out. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the offense on first down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, Etienne Maleava. Grabs it in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's McCoy. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Stands in and takes the hit. And that pass intercepted. Takes it the other way. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. Sometimes there are careless interceptions and other times forced ones, and the defense forced that one.
They did. Nice job dialing up the pressure. Great job getting to the QB. So much athleticism on this defense. And moving forward, this offense is going to have to be really careful thinking about how they need to protect their quarterback to get the chance.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Dropping back, it's McNamara. It's complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Hawkeyes moving quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Forward. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Iowa! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback checking off. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Extra DBs on the field to defend the pass. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're scaring it 3rd. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
I playing this someone.